Welcome back, everybody, to No Kuni 2, and we are headed for Broadleaf. I started recording a little bit earlier, a few hours ago. Well, I didn't start recording. I was going to start recording, and I was just checking out some of my Kingdom stuff to kind of get that out of the way. Started falling asleep at the wheel, so I was just ended up taking a nap on the couch. So I jumped back in. I was like, well, let's just head for Broadleaf. Curious little thing, for whatever reason I decided to chat up these guys real quick right before hitting that record button just now, and Roland here. We haven't even been to Broadleaf yet, so I'm trying to figure out where this phrase is coming off from. He says, you know, seeing the protests in Broadleaf reminded me of some of the labor disputes back home. I guess some problems are pretty much universal. We haven't been there yet. The game is like spoiling itself at this point. We seem to have, yeah, alright. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. Anyway, we are headed for Broadleaf. It was, I guess it's over there? But I thought the things were marked where we're gonna go across the Great Divide. And it had it marked in like 3 different spots on our map. So we're just gonna go to Hydropolis to the world map, and we'll see if we can't figure out where those spots were. We saw them a couple of times while I was sailing around trying to find fish. Ah, okay, it's gonna go ahead and give me a little hand there. Which one do we want? We want that one. I think this one over here seems to be what's gonna get us closest. So yeah, I ended up napping for a few hours on the couch. And then, you're not like a quest one, are you? I don't know. I said we're heading for Broadleaf, darn it. Anyway, so it's the 25th is the day that I'm recording this, May 25th, which means Dark Souls Remastered. Sneck is out of town, so he's not back until the 29th. So I picked up mine and his copies, and we will play when... Whee! Oh, well, that was cute. And I'm waiting to play until he gets back, so. But while I was there, I also picked up a little game that I'm pretty sure that not many people have heard of. Sarcasm sign. Detroit Become Human. Because, why not, I guess. I hadn't even thought about it until yesterday. I was like, well, I guess I could try that game. So I have that. I don't know when I'm gonna play it. Cause I also have Yakuza 0 so that I can play Yakuza Kiwami. So at some point I need to play these games that I'm picking up. Yeah. Well, this looks sketchy. A junkyard, huh? Oh, my goodness gracious. Junkyard Mire. There's Broadleaf right there. Lake Geary instead of Lake Erie. Faraway Isle. So we're in a new part of the world, folks. This looks not okay, but it's apparently not gonna kill us, so like I see that and I'm like, oh hey, fine grain lumber, we need that. Oh, so just to catch you up, there wasn't really anything I did that was like super important off screen. I just basically ran around and grabbed all those quests like we had talked about in the last episode. How do we get over there? Aha. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. And it was pretty much all like things like that. Like the one lady wants like fine grain lumber. There was a couple that seemed to do with skirmishes, just going and having skirmishes. And then I guess I'll go up and around and see if there's a way down over there. But yeah, just little things like that. And the skirmishes I was too low level for, so. Well, that ain't worth it. Really? Are we just... No, I don't... 43? Like, is there no other way to get past these guys? We're level... Well, we're level 40 with Leander there. Let's make you the party leader. I have 35 for everybody else there. Okay. Okay, well this is, let's give it a go, I suppose? We gotta level up, so if they're gonna be this level... Oh, I should change back to my, since they're robots, I bet I should change back to where I have his electric attack. Hey. No move! Why? Why? Every time I try to activate those guys.
Show me your power.
Man. Man. Alright, hang on. Equipment and skills. Alright, Winged Spear, Mind of the Magos, Sundown, Gorgon's Needle. Kinda like having that on, but... Spark Spike. I haven't been using this ahead of anything. I don't know, it's like... Oh, well, that's nice. Let's put that on. Just cuz. Alright, I don't really want to fight you, though. I don't want to fight any of you. This is awful. We're not prepared for this. We're way too low level. There's just no way around these guys. Okay. I don't know. Damn it. You still being chased? No? Alright, these ones are okay. We can handle this.
Watch your backs.
A wand of wit. Ouchie. Whew. So yeah, there wasn't much going on with those quests from the kingdom. I did get like one or two of them finished off, but like I got a spear out of one. Some of the other rewards are fairly similar in nature. Aha, here we go. So I wasn't too worried about it. And then I just checked to see if I had could finish off like research and stuff like that. Nothing too major. Alright, let's move into Broadleaf. I wonder, I'm very curious, what is their Kingmaker gonna look like? I mean, seriously, if it's a giant robot, I think I'll be disappointed. Even though it would make sense, obviously, given the nature of the place. But, I don't know. I want something, you know, that seems like they thought outside the box a little bit. It's just too obvious. I want something that's still natural, like an animal like the other ones, but like somehow fitting. I don't know. I don't know what that would be.
Oh my.
Or maybe like, okay, maybe like cyborgish. You know, not a robot, but not completely, you know, a little mix of things going on there. Or is that is that cyborg or android? That would be a cyborg, right? Excuse me, I'm losing my sci-fi touch here. So the tower is this main city of Broadleaf. Never seen anything like it.
Hey!
I hear it's starting soon. What is it? You're kidding me, right? Don't you watch the news? The anti-Vector faction is holding a big demonstration.
Wow.
Really? Against the president?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the landing pad, or so I heard. You think we should go take a look? You bet I do. A protest, huh? Guess the stories about people here being unhappy were true. Suppose we'd better go take a look for ourselves. Well, this is different. Get up and go nut. Man, okay. Yeah, I'm entertained by that one. Trees and plants found in the forest of Nile emit an enchanting light. Nice. Alright. Brody. I bet we'll meet you.
Gosh.
Tripdoor. This looks like a customer service desk. Boop boop beep beep. Oh wait. That kind of rhymes. Boop 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 beep. Hey there, thanks for visiting Broadleaf Inc. Pro and anti-vector camps.
Yeah.
Well, let's check the mappy map. Yeah, we're heading to about face. At the top of the tree, so I'm assuming that's uptown. Right? You would think. Whoops. What? Or not? I don't know. Maybe if we go across this dome park, it looks like... No. We get a trapdoor so we can just shortcut it instead of taking the elevator. Tell us some more about this crazy place. Oh, yeah. Perfect spot to chill for a while. Alright.
Yeah, and
Where's this landing pad? I don't know. It just says up. I'm following the little gold arrow. But I figured I could spelunk for goodies on the way. Just in case people ask for them, then less work for me to do. Holy crap, we did it. We found the place. It's time, Bracken. Alright, we'd better start thanking everybody for coming. I wonder if we're gonna get a Broadleafian party member. Be interesting.
Huh?
Who are you guys? I haven't seen you around the company.
Listen.
Sorry, but things could be about to get dangerous. You'd better leave.
Oh.
We were rather hoping to go and meet with President Vector. What's all this about exactly? Meet with the president? I don't think that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. I'm Chief Engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. Was it Broadleaf Industries or Broadleaf Inc.? I feel like that's a couple of different things. I'm the one who gathered all these people here today. I'm going to try to make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him, to make him hear what the workers this company relies on have to say. Yeah, they don't. I know a little too well about that.
Golly.
He hasn't been the same since we started developing the perpetual fission reactor. He doesn't care about anything except finishing the damn thing, not even his employees' lives. Something like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. These conditions, they're unacceptable. Sounds like typical factory work. What kind of leader would do such a thing?
hey,
Hey, Bracken, he's back. Alright, let's do this. Oh, something's happening.
Look.
what is that thing?
That's terrifying. Oh, that's, yeah. Ugh.
It appears to be an airship of some sort.
Look at the face on it.
Thank you for pointing that out.
We're ready when you are, Bracken. Just say the word.
Thanks, Trey. Maybe now you'll listen, Zip.
For too long, the President has been working us like slaves to get his perpetual fission reactor finished. But we have a message for him. We are not your slaves, Zip. We're not slaves! We're not slaves! We demand workers' rights. We demand fair treatment. We've had it with being worked half to death. No more reactor. No more overtime.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to let some people go.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. What? Is that the Kingmaker?
Now you
to see what happens to those
Or did he
who
just make that?
defy me.
Because I'm assuming they have to have a... I mean, every other nation has had a kingmaker that... we've had to
Finally
fight.
decided to make an appearance, huh, Mr. President?
What a disappointment to see you leading this ragtag resistance. You know, I expected better of you, Bracken.
I expected better of you, too. Have you forgotten what we said when we started out? We promised to make the world a better place, remember?
A wee thing going on. So they're either brother and sister, or they're like childhood friends, or coupley-wupley.
And we will! The perpetual fission reactor will change the world forever!
Or it could be a combination of the second and third.
And the future will be mine to defy.
Even
Sorry, I
if
didn't mean
means
to cut that short.
trampling over everybody who helped you make it this far? You used to care about us. You used to be a leader people could trust. But that's all gone. Now it's progress or nothing, no matter the cost. When did you get so broken?
I'm the broken one? Look at yourselves, stuck in the past, left behind by the march of progress. I don't need you anymore.
It is time.
Okay, we're gonna beat you up soon. He is. What is your name? Okay, I will give him props for that. That at least is... It does look kind of neat. I wonder what the trick with this one is going to be. We get to fight it now?
Ugh.
So we're too late again! He's gonna go on a rampage. We've got to get out of here.
You're right.
I guess so. What are you doing? Bastion! Ooh, nice name. How dare you disobey me! Yeah, I think his gun is bigger than yours. Oh, that's handy.
Do you really think you can stop me? Well, let me tell you something, friend. Anybody who stands in my way...
I think you've lost sight of things just a little bit, Zip.
gets atomized!
Whoa. So we're not fighting him now? Fighting him later? Where'd he go? Does he just do that? He can just... Does he go invisible or does he teleport? Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker of Broadleaf. I had not thought we would actually see the creature for ourselves.
Hey,
Hey, you said you were here to see President Vector, right?
yes.
I am Evan, King of Evermore. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. We have come to ask President Vector to sign a pact with us and join our union of friendly nations.
Holy!
Wait, I think I've heard about you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropolis already signed up, right? And now you want us on board too, huh? Well, I guess I don't need to tell you this, but now's not exactly a good time.
Yeah.
You can say that again. He's setting his kingmaker on his own people. Imagine what he'd do to us. He didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We know him better than anybody. It's the perpetual fission reactor. Ever since we started work on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was all Dolran's doing. Who or what is Dolran? He's a strange masked man who's going around stealing the king's bonds of all the world's great leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's too. He pollutes people's hearts with an awful blackness so that he can control them. I'm sure that's what must have happened to the president.
Huh?
Are you kidding me? Then we have to help him. We'll help too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self.
No.
Beating the crap out of him. That's what we do with all of them. Based on what we've seen and heard, it would seem that the president has been quite seriously infected by Doran's evil influence. Queeneria, being highly skilled in the magical arts herself, was capable of resisting the darkness enough that restoring her to her senses was a relatively simple task.
If I may be so bold.
Is someone doubt that it will be so easy in this case?
Excuse me?
You said that you and President Vector used to be close, didn't you, Bracken? Is there a way you could remind him of those times, perhaps? Try to snap him out of it by jogging his memory, you mean? Yeah, that could work. You want to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this right here might be a good place to begin. It's where the three of us started out all those years ago. We used to do all our work in the room right through there. It's still just how we left it. Such a place might certainly hold a clue as to how we might proceed. Would it be alright to take a look at this workshop of yours, Bracken?
Uh-huh.
Sure, be my guest. Somebody took a picture. You've always got somebody tweeting that crap. We're about to die! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head into the workshop there. So we'll grab that over here. Let me see.
Hey!
Alright. Right. I was just exploring. Don't get on to me. I know. I get distracted too easily. Let's just do the game thing. Alright. That's where it all began. We leave it unlocked in case any of us ever wants to come back and reminisce. Okay? I haven't been back in a long time though. Anyway, in you go. Guess it seems kind of small when you compare it to the offices we have now, but everything that grew into the Broadleaf Inc. we know today started here. Yeah, Zip recorded every minute of it. The guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place just like this forever too, huh? So we never forget where we came from. Our fine sentiment to be sure. Well, shall we have a little look around to see what we can find? Alright. We don't tend to get stuff from Broadleaf over in Cloud Coil Canyon, so I don't really have much of an idea what we're looking for, to be honest. I'm not even sure I really understand what these things are supposed to do. I'd ask Batu, but I think he knows even less than I do. Wait. Are you just looking at the wall? And did you just call your dad Batu? That's Dad, right? I was not mistaken in that. Did they just have her call her? Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a pirate thing. Alright, let's see, there's a thing right here. Memolith BL011.
Hey!
Bracken, I found this. Is this anything important? It's a Memolith. A pretty old one. Must be left behind from back in the day.
Oh.
What's a Memolith? Well, you take a crystal and run a tiny magical current through it to record visual data. Then you can run a light beam through it, focus it with a prism lens, and watch the data back whenever you like. God, his face says it all. By which I mean, in layman's terms, it's a device you can use to record memories.
Golly.
And can we watch them now? The ones on this Mimolith, I mean?
Uh-huh.
Sure, let's play it back and see what we have here. Just giving her a quizzical look.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it.
Me too. Wow.
That was from way back when we first started out.
Yeah!
Perfect, then we can use it to jog the president's memory, right?
Huh.
I'd say so. A picture's worth 1,000 words after all. Sure would be good to have a couple more than this one just to be sure, though. Are there any other Mimoliths from back then, Bracken? Zip was kind of hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to the running of the company, it pretty much all got wiped. But I took a look in the database just now, and it seems like 4 Mimoliths are unaccounted for. Which means there may be another 3 out there somewhere. If we could find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. But it seems a little unlikely that we're going to find them just lying around like we did this one.
You're right.
Sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea how we might be able to maximize our chances. If those Mimoliths went missing, somebody probably lost them, so the first thing we do is go where most people are. The factory. Alright, let's head for the factory and look for those Mimoliths.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out like this, you guys. A temporary party member often turns into a permanent one. Yes. It would be cool. It could be fun. I don't know. I'd like to see how she fights, because obviously there was quite some differences I saw once we had Leander join. Alright. It's the best way to get where we're going here. So we're going to the elevator. Hi. Huh. What do you got? We're sitting okay. Nah, not really. To the elevator. What's that way anyway? I don't know. Where's the factory at? Uptown? I guess, because that's where we went for the one place, and I'm assuming they were protesting right outside the factory, so. Because they didn't call it that before, they just called it, like, what did they call it? Factory security at level 5, authorized personnel only.
What the?
Wait a second, while I teach our friend here some manners. This cable's gonna bother me, it keeps touching me. Stop! Welcome, fellow workers. Here's to another great day at Broadleaf Inc. Just say the word if you need the elevator. It's more like it. See? You just beat the crap out of things. Yes. Whoa. What interesting music. So weird.
Well, no.
So how do you propose to find these memory stone contrivances of yours in a great cavern of a place like this, eh, girly? Well, memoliths are pretty small, right? Which means people lose them all the time, and that's not good when they're filled with sensitive data. Which is why I created a handy utility to scan the vicinity and find them. What? What to the... What?
Uh-huh.
Thanks to the database, we know the serial numbers of the memoliths we're missing, so if they're here, we should see them soon enough.
Whoa!
Oops, looks like I'm getting a reading already. It's someplace nearby. It's coming from the archive over there. But the whole factory's on lockdown. We'll need to fire up the boilers before we can get in there.
Come on.
Come on, I'll take you to the one on this floor. I'll send you the floor plan, so if you get lost, you can check your map.
Wow.
Robots here too, huh? Alright. Party. Ooh, Bracken. Alright, let's check you out, Bracken. What do you use? Ah, hammers. It's hammer time! Ah, what a lovely hammer you have. Crimson. Whoa! Axe! Nice. Tower toppler. Well, we'll leave you hooked up with those. Oops. And then, what's your long range? A gun. So you use guns too. Well, that's actually kind of cool. So let's see. Your auto mantle doesn't do much, but everybody else is already wearing something. Though I guess I could give you. We'll leave that. Samurai boots. Yeah, we'll leave you with that. Well, what kind of skills do you have first? Physical defense, fire resistance, water resistance, sleep, improves magical defense, resistance to poison. I'll just put one of those on for now. Let's check out the skills first, see what she actually does. So we got infinite ammo. Brings out the best in your firearm, making ranged attacks more powerful. Homebrew Buzzbot drone provides covering fire in battle. Uses homemade med kit to heal herself and any surrounding allies. Nice! A searing ball of flame is conjured up and hurled at foes, and Static Wall emits a shockwave whose power depends on the caster's melee strength. Okay, so range attacks more powerful. Or cover fire, nice. Health hub, nice. We'll keep the fireball. We'll switch out infinite ammo. Maybe force this static wall. We'll see how it works. And then we need to come back and choose this. I guess we could go with long range ring, increased to use the infinite ammo, and then we have that. But for now, we'll just go with the close range ring. Just something to have on, and then we will switch out Evan. I guess we could switch out Leander, but let's just go with that party, just because. If we start to suck too bad, we can always save progress. Yes, we're gonna save. Yes. And this should be an interesting little trip. We get to see how she fights next time. We'll go ahead and grab this little thing right here and this little thing right here. But yeah, we're gonna call it there, folks. What is that? Steely Nuggets. Steely Nuggets indeed. They'll be running around with all these robots. Alright. I'm actually just gonna save it there since I grabbed that stuff. But yeah, we will infiltrate the factory and find these memoliths next time. See you guys later.